What if the Diddy parties weren't just wild, but a full-blown blackmail operation hiding in plain sight?
Kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody. If some of the accusations are true, that kind of covers things. You know, when folks vanish. Isn't it just like part of the gig? Like, here's a for instance. Like, your bit about Puffy.
How you're going to connect these two dots?
That bit is like, look, you don't have any real personal beef with Diddy, but it's got to go down. The bits are there. I'm a gold miner. I just found some gold.
You're right. Maybe I'm a sociopath.
It's not that you're a sociopath. It's just that that's part of the gig.
Yes.
Like, you're not a sociopath with your friends.
No, I think I'm maybe an empath.
Yes.
But I guess it's one of those things where, like, you justify, you go, okay, if there's, I think this person might have done something bad.
Yes.
And he can get jokes, and we're all going to tell jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing fucking charges.
Well, not only that, you're not the guy who's out there, like, calling the New York Times, hey, you know what I heard about Diddy?
By the way, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, it's there. I mean, it's not just there.
Yes.
It's everywhere. My fucking news feed is dominated by it.
Yes.
Fuck.
This isn't just rap beef. It's a raw expose on how power destroys from within.
CNN, everyone. There's raids at Diddy's house. Who was the guy that was running around with a sports bra on? Did you see that one dude?
No, this is in L.A.?
Oh, my God. I got to send you
while
this.
the raids are happening?
Yeah. He got caught up in the raid, and he was yelling, I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. It was like one of the most hilarious clips. Hold on. I'm going to find you this. It's so funny. He's wearing a sports bra. Hold on, we're gonna play it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Saucy.
Look at this.
Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes.
Yeah, this is Joe. This is Saucy Santana.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh wow, saliva on the beard is crazy.
Saliva on the beard.
He definitely came from a Diddy party.
Yeah. Well, he was at Diddy's house.
I bet he was.
So I guess Diddy just kept people at his houses because he's got multiple houses, and he's just had freak out part. Look at him. Look at Saucy Santana. Go, Saucy.
Yeah. No, Saucy's crazy. Have you seen Saucy twerk?
I didn't even know Saucy existed until I saw that video.
Oh, Saucy can throw it down.
This is Booty by Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana.
Oh, Jesus, Saucy.
I love
Give me some of this.
I don't even know if it's Diddy's artist, but Saucy's like a popular figure in music.
They're staying at his house.
No, Diddy's in a tricky situation.
Boy, that's the understatement of the year.
Yeah, I think it's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over for him as like a figure in entertainment.
Right. But do you think it's over as him as far as like he gets a cell right next to R. Kelly?
I don't think so. I don't think he gets locked up.
I think he skates.
I think he skates. Or he goes to like Bali.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a move, huh?
I mean, Russell's out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Is he been formally charged, or does he just know that the shit is out there?
I think there's just so much shit out there.
But I think those rappers did some wild shit.
I mean, it was,
especially in the 90s.
Music business. It's a lot of people.
It's not just the music business. It's like, it's the extortion business.
Well, I mean, the rap game was crazy. That's a thing a lot of people don't realize is like, back in the day, especially like early rap game, you weren't just going to play at, what's the random theater that you would play in LA? What's like a big theater? I'm trying to think. The Orpheum or something like that.
Wiltern.
The Wiltern. Some guys were explaining to me, it was like, you would play at the local hood club. There was like a hood club that you could perform at. And then that was owned by the local drug dealer that was washing money there.
Right.
So this is where the idea of like...
Checking in wasn't just a courtesy call. It was a ritual of control. We're talking about an underground economy where half-baked extortion schemes and money laundering rackets were the norm. What Joe describes as making sure you're good, that's code for a criminal network so pervasive it blurred the line between legitimate business and organized crime.
Checking in comes from, have you heard of this term?
Yes.
Like, checking in was basically like, hey, I want to make sure we're good because you're going to pay me. And if I don't check in, you might rob me because you're putting me up at the hotel and you know everything that's going on and you're a drug dealer. So you don't play by the rules.
Right. When you come to Houston, You're checking in with certain people.
Mr. Prince.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Prince.
Yeah.
You don't got to check in, Joe.
You got to check in, say
Joe
hi.
don't gotta check in.
I'm not in that business. I say hi.
You've had him on here, right?
Yeah.
He's a legend in the game,
He's a
dude.
legend. Out of respect, I say hi.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So what is like, yeah. How does a guy like him, like I'm trying to think, like how do you navigate that to the point where people have this like respect and fear because of what they assume you've done in the street world.
Right.
But you're also operating legitimately.
Yeah.
And nobody can get you.
They
Like,
try.
They try.
Boy, they
nonstop.
tried with him many times.
And do you think they just give up?
I don't think they have anything. If they had something, they would have brought it. You know, if they have something on a guy like that, they try to get him.
That's the thing.
But
with,
he's clever.
Oh,
He's playing many levels. He's like one of those dudes. You ever see a chess tournament where a guy walks in and there's 10 different players and he just walks and goes to each move and goes to the next board and makes a move, goes to the next board, makes a move, then he beats everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
So where does a guy like that learn that? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Streets.
Yeah.
He learns that. You know, I mean, it's all about keeping people close.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Giving respect, getting respect.
Yeah.
Making sure that, you know, you cover all your statements.
Yeah, like if you say something, you have to make sure you do it.
You cover it. Yeah.
100% of the time. And there's probably times in his life where he's went, like if it's poker, he probably went all in a few times. Not in terms of money, but like this decision makes or breaks me.
Yeah.
I wonder how many make or break moments he's had.
Well, it depends on what's actually true and what's not true in terms of accusations. You know? Because when someone does abracadabra,
See you later.
folks vanish.
Yeah, that's effective. That fear is effective, man.
100%. Yeah, and it should be. Because, listen, all the shit that's going on right now in the world, in America, we get so soft and we think none of that shit's going to happen. What's going on, Jamie?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of rumors are flying.
Right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
The thing is, like, we're getting the rumors from the internet, and the internet thinks that the Taliban took out that bridge in Baltimore. So it's like, who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like that. These are just trumped up charges. Not trumped up. I don't think they said that, but like bullshit charges.
Dude, when Homeland Security invades your house,
You got problems.
with dudes with guns and body armor. There's
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff. They were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
oh,
Like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's fun. Of course, there's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
It's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about. It's hard to know what's true, but
Yeah. Who
why
knows?
people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird
Why?
because he's too successful. Also, it's like there was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still like in the zeitgeist. You know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they were all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
Speaking of, I think Suge Knight's the one who said that thing I just thought of
What thing?
about that they were there to delete stuff.
Well, if he really was filming everybody,
Let me see.
I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said Luke from 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, he said he was to leave early.
Yeah.
Or something, right?
When Luke from 2 Live Crew is leaving early, like, you got a wild party. If what's happening is too fucked up for Luke from 2 Live Crew? Like, check, please. There's so many different stories. Who knows?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
We're not involved in them.
I'm not
I was
involved.
never at Diddy's party. I don't even know the motherfucker.
We're out
I don't
here
want to know nobody.
Telling
I don't know
jokes.
nobody.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
That's
everything
it.
else is background music. And living in LA, you have all this shit that's going on around
Mm-hmm.
you. That's what you have your life, and then you have all this shit that goes in and out of your ears all fucking day, and you're like, I just want to do stand up.
You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, in these wild parties. And if you got a wild party and P. Diddy puts on that wild party and, you know, he sets everybody up. Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose.
And get the cameras
Get them the
rolling.
yayo. Get them the yayo.
And everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. And now you got everybody under wraps.